Hello, and welcome to Off the Rack. I'm Shelley Meyer, and today we're talking about what helps you feel normal again after breast reduction. If you're preparing for surgery or maybe you're in recovery, you've probably wondered, when am I going to feel normal again? I ask that question a lot, especially in those first weeks. And what I've learned is this: healing isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and spiritual too. So, in this video, I'm going to share 5 things I did to feel normal again after breast reduction. The small shifts that really helped me and might help you too. The first thing I did was stop chasing a timeline. In those early weeks, I was constantly Googling week 4 recovery, breast reduction, or whatever it was, hoping for a magic number. Here's when you'll feel like you again. But by week 2, my rib pain flared up and I developed a rash from the surgical tape. That's when I learned healing is not linear. Some days felt amazing, and other days felt slow or frustrating. When I stopped chasing that perfect timeline and listened to my body, I noticed the little milestones, the moments that mattered, like the first shower without pain, or the first day I could clean Sophie's stall. Those moments meant more than any number of weeks on a calendar. The next thing I did was give myself permission to take the emotional side of healing slowly. At my week 3 appointment, my surgeon said I'd be cleared for full activity in week 4. Mentally, I thought I was ready, but physically, my body wasn't there yet. The rib pain was real. My breasts didn't feel like they were mine yet. I couldn't bend over comfortably. It honestly felt like I had foreign objects on my body. Even though I had permission to resume activity, it took more time before I felt ready in my body. And emotionally, that surprised me too. Some days I'd look in the mirror and think, wow, this is amazing. Other days, I'd feel sad or disconnected, like I was still adjusting to this new version of me. What helped was giving myself permission to take the emotional side of healing slowly and not expecting to feel normal just because I was cleared. That mindset shift helped me feel more compassionate towards myself and more at peace with where I was. One of the best things I did was continue eating to support my healing by eating keto and carnivore. Eating this way helped me feel calmer, stronger, and more steady, physically and emotionally, which absolutely helped me feel more normal again. Because my body wasn't inflamed going into surgery, my healing was smoother. I didn't have the breast pain or the swelling or the hardness that many women experience. And with stable blood sugar, my mood and energy stayed steady, which really helped with those emotional ups and downs. If you're feeling up and down during recovery, sometimes the best way to ground yourself is by calming your body with the right nutrition. That's what helped me feel more like myself again. If you'd like some guidance, I've created a free resource. It's called Fueling Your Body for Surgery, a keto and carnivore based nutrition guide to help reduce inflammation and support healing, with a 15-day video series to walk you through it. I'll link it below if it's helpful. One of the biggest shifts that helped me feel normal again was when I stopped comparing myself to before. At first, I kept thinking I just want to get back to normal. But what really helped me was embracing the fact that my body had changed, and that was a good thing. When I stopped comparing and started celebrating the changes, how my body moved differently and how much lighter I felt, I began to enjoy this new version of me. A great example: after my 9-week appointment, I went shopping and realized I could wear smaller sizes. Even some of my mom's clothes fit. That was such a fun moment, and it helped me stop chasing the old version of normal and embrace the new one. One of the biggest things that helped me feel normal again was learning to give myself grace, especially on days that didn't go perfectly, because there were ups and downs. Like the day I thought I was doing great and moved a suitcase and pulled my rib a little, or when I finally felt like myself at the barn and then the next day felt sore again. Even little things like noticing one areola looked smaller than the other. Those moments can bring up doubts or emotions when you least expect it. And the truth is, healing is full of surprises, good and hard. But the more grace I gave myself instead of judgment, the easier it became to settle back into life and feel normal again. And if you'd like even more support on your healing journey, I'd love to invite you to my Facebook group. It's called Off the Rack Breast Reduction Support for Women. It's a kind, encouraging space, and you can connect with other women going through the same process. I'll leave the link below, and I'd love to welcome you there. I hope this gave you a clearer picture of what normal can look like after breast reduction and reminded you it's okay to go at your own pace. Healing doesn't happen in a straight line, but you are moving forward, even on days when it feels slow. And if this was helpful, be sure to subscribe because in my next video, I'll be sharing how I lost weight after breast reduction without eating less and the exact approach that worked for me. Until then, be gentle with your heart and kind to your body. And remember, one step at a time, you're becoming exactly who you were meant to be.